Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. One more shuffle here for Libras. One more. That just didn't feel right. One more. That's better. Okay. Libras, what can you expect? Now, if this reading sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it does not sound like your reading, it probably is not. And I always suggest checking your moon sign, because your moon sign is the emotional side of you. So, let's get started, Libras. The overall energy of your reading is a Two of Swords. The three. Boy, this surrounds your entire reading. Your heart, you're protecting your heart here. Your arms are crossed. You have a blindfold on. You have your swords of truth and clarity and self-protection up. So it's like you don't want to see or deal with anything that might hurt you. Okay? And so this energy is surrounding your entire reading. Up in your highest energy is the Two of Pentacles. You've been going back and forth. You're confused. That's part of the reason that the Two of Swords surrounds the entire reading. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords are the two main energies in your reading. And Pentacles are about security, stability, sometimes commitment. They're also emotional. See the rocky waters back here? So your emotions, it feels like, are all over the place. It's like you've been on a roller coaster ride. You know, one day you might be feeling like strong and able and, you know, I just started this reading, so it's hard to say, to whatever, to move forward, because it's next to the Two of Wands and enter a new life cycle, okay? And so the next day, you might be like, no, I don't think I can do it. You know, it's hurtful. I don't want to put myself out there. So there is a sort of a push and pull going on with you right now. And that's why this Two of Swords surrounds the entire reading. Right next to the Two of Pentacles, look, 2, 2, 2. Right next to the Two of Pentacles is the Two of Wands. But you do want a fresh start. You do want a new beginning. You have the staff in one hand, and you have the World in the other hand. This is your new life cycle. This is moving forward through life, but you're not. You're kind of stagnant, just staying put, wanting to move forward, yet not, because you're in a state of confusion and you're afraid. You're like hesitant to go out there because you're afraid to open yourself up, okay? So next to the Two of Wands is the Eight of Swords. Now, see, this makes sense with this reading. This is the feeling of being trapped or being stuck, okay? You're not. This is an illusion. See all these swords behind this figure? Those are swords of truth and clarity, but you can't see them. You don't have all your truth and clarity yet. You're feeling bound because you don't have all your... This is what the universe is saying. You're feeling this way because you don't yet have all your truth and clarity. You are free to speak out. Your mouth isn't bound. And you're free to walk away, to walk out of this situation. So let's see what happens. Under the Two of Pentacles, all that confusion, the ups and the downs, and, you know, I can do it, no I can't type feeling. Here's the Ten of Swords. So this tells me that you're going to be able to release this energy that you are in. So this is the end. I call this the card of the end, okay? The end of the pain. The end of not knowing what happened, not knowing the truth and the clarity. The end. So that you can move forward. So you're not going to be stuck here forever. You're not going to be on this roller coaster ride forever. You're actually going to be able to move forward you're going to be able to walk away from this feeling of being stuck. Right on the other side of the Two of Swords is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, that's a beautiful card. You know, this tells me that you have a lot of love. You're very sensitive. You have a lot to give. That's probably why you're protecting your heart here. Because if you do get caught up in another love situation, you just don't want to have to deal with this again. But we all know that usually, more than likely, we do go for it again. But you have to release some of this energy, and you still have some truths and some clarity that you need in order to move forward. So the Ace of Cups is here. This means something might be out there to offer you an equal exchange of love. So you're going to want to be able to hand that love out. It's hard to keep it in and just hold it in this way with that Two of Swords. You can only handle that usually for so long. Some people can hang on to it for the rest of their lives, but where's the happiness, the joy of even trying goes away when you do that. So under the Ten of Swords, the end of all this confusion and the end of this overall energy is a Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands is a beautiful card. This is about a divine soulmate. 1111. Union between two people. It's right next to Temperance. I think that once you do let go and you do get the rest of the truth and clarity that you need in order to move forward like you want to do, and are able to hand out your love, there's somebody coming in and they are a divine soulmate and they bring with them lots of joy. This is about union, like commitment and love. Beautiful card, right next to Temperance. Now Temperance is trying to get you to get balanced. This is the card for Sagittarius, by the way, so Sagittarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But Temperance is working really hard with these cups, pouring that potion back and forth, back and forth. This is your guardian angels, your spirit guides, working on your behalf. You still have one foot in the water and the emotional side, and you have one foot on the land, and they're trying to get you grounded. They're trying to get you balanced from this overall energy up here, your highest energy. So once you become balanced, you'll be able to accept love and give love once again. Next to Temperance, the Hermit. This is seeking your path forward. You really are seeking your path forward. You're going to be wanting to move forward, but you don't know what path to take. So this is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, this is the universe shining the lantern. You've been asking for your path forward. Your path forward here, the lantern is shining right on Temperance. Your path forward is what your guardian angels and spirit guides are helping you do, and that is to get balanced. So you need to get yourself repositioned in life so that you can let your guard down. I mean, as long as it's up like that, you will not allow anything in. Nothing can come in. So you will let it go. Temperance is doing their job. So this is the reassurance from the universe that your guardian angels and spirit guides are helping you to be able to drop those swords and to let love in once again. I mean, it's right under the Ace of Cups, shining the lantern. This is what your guardian angels and spirit guides is trying to bring in for you, and they will. And on the other side, remember, is that Four of Wands. Somebody's coming in. There is somebody who's waiting for you to be ready for them. And let's take out the second part of this reading. I know there's a lot more here to know for Libra's universe. There you are. Now, oh my gosh. Oh my heck. All right. right. Okay, so I can see what's going on. So up here in your highest energy is the Empress. You've lost touch with yourself. So you've been through something, and I can see it right here. Okay, this is like a blow up, a loss of a love relationship, hurt from a love relationship. So this is a card for Libra or Taurus. This is your reading, Libra. This is you. It's in your highest energy. The thing about the Empress, male or female, is if you're a parent, you are a very good parent. You have lots of beautiful qualities about you. You're loving and kind and considerate. You're thoughtful and giving and supportive, and I can go on and on. So whoever you let into your life, whoever you exchange this huge cup of love with, which it looks like you will, needs to have a lot of these same qualities or it will not work. You have beautiful qualities. You need to, they throw this out here to remind you of who you are and what you have to offer. So you don't only have a huge cup of love to offer, you have a lot of other beautiful qualities to offer to the right person, okay? So next to the Empress is the King of Wands. We've already had Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. This is a fire sign, male or female. So that'd be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart or might be strong around this reading. More importantly, male or female, like I said, you're holding on to this staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So you are going to get ready to move forward. And look, your hand is on your hip. It's like you're just getting ready to get up and move forward. So you're getting past this with the help of your guardian angels and spirit guides to move forward, not just stand there. You're getting ready to get up and go. It's right next to the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is focusing. So you want to focus on your security and stability. You want to build on your own security in your life. It's like work, working on yourself. Working at your work, building this could be money. This can be like independence, it could stand for. It's also just about focusing on something else other than what you've been through. You know, it's how I think this is like how you're going to let this other energy go is by starting to focus on your importance and what you need in life. Under the Empress, the Six of Wands, next to the Ace of Cups. The Six of Wands is success. You're going to have a lot of success coming your way. And it's going to be success in love. And it's going to be success in getting your full self back and realizing what you have to offer. Your self-esteem, your self, I can't think of the right word, your self-importance with the rest of the world around you, okay? This wreath right here can symbolize engagement. So remember, we have the Four of Wands down here. Now we have the Six of Wands. There's somebody coming in who is very special. This could be just commitment, but all these wands coming up in the background are people celebrating your successes. So it's going to be success in love and success in the person that you are. You're going to snap out of this energy right here. So like I said, if this sounds like your reading, it is your reading. If it doesn't, it is not. Check your moon sign. So next to the Six of Wands and under the King of Wands, where you have that wand again, getting ready to get up and move forward, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, you're over here at the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on these pentacles and just starting to focus on your own security, your own stability. This is key here. This is key to being able to put to rest this other confusings and self-protecting mode. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your independence, and you will be fine. And then the rest will follow. The rest will just come in. I have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is stress, anxiety, confusion. So it just feels like you're confused. You're just all over the place. And we know you are, kind of up here with this Two of Pentacles, about how to go about building on your own security, how to go about, you know, building your stability here. So you will get past it because there's success right here. Although you're going to have a period, and you're probably in it now, of the confusion on how to get out of this this energy that you're in. Under the Six of Wands is the Tower card. Now this is on the back side of the Hermit, seeking your path forward. You're seeking your path forward from some kind of blow up in your life, something that was hard to get over. It was probably a relationship, but it didn't have to be. It could be anything from just a death to a blow up with a friend to who knows what. But whatever it was did affect your heart, because that's the overall energy. And this is what you're recovering from. And you're having success. You will recover from that. You will become yourself again. It's right next to the Star, the card for Aquarius. Aquarius could be very strong in your chart or in someone else's chart. This is about healing. And this is about healing deep, really deep. It's very spiritual. It's like seeing your own reflection, the Empress, in this pool of water, bouncing back at you and remembering like who you are, what you want from life, the essence of your being. Very, very spiritual. Sometimes it's like in the spiritual awakening type card. Sometimes we have to go through things to have spiritual awakenings. Not sometimes, almost every time. But so you're healing over this Tower moment that broke your heart. Could have been a third party. I don't have any other evidence of a third party situation, but I do definitely have evidence that your heart was broken. The overall energy of this reading is about the heart. Right here, that you have protected. You're in protection mode with those swords. It's like you pulled a couple of those swords out and you just put them up and you're like protecting it. So you're coming out of it. You're going to heal. You're going to realize who you are again. You're going to start focusing on your own security and stability. And that's going to allow someone's coming in. Temperance is here working on that. Someone who you can exchange love with. Might be a fire sign. Might be a Virgo even, or an Aquarius. It doesn't really matter, but there is somebody on the horizon. So right now you are just healing, and you're getting to the state of being able to want to move forward. I'm going to take out another card for you. Let's see what it is. The Hangman. So the Hangman is a card of enlightenment. And it's like seeking advice from the universe. And when I look at the Hangman, it's the Hangman's saying, because I always look at the cards around it, because this is where I always put this now, is you're not trapped. This is an illusion, because that's what the Eight of Swords is. It's an illusion because you don't have all your truth and clarity. This is who you really are, right here, not here. And this is what the Hangman is trying to point out, and this is who you're going to get back to be. So enlightening you is you're not stuck in this energy. You will find your way out. So Libra, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.